What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at a couple of new things Ubisoft has added into the Far Cry Arcade editor. And this update is not massive at all. I do believe most of the update is just fixing some stuff, but they did add a couple of cool little things here in the editor, and we're going to take a look at them. We'll go to gameplay. I do know they fixed some issues with the scripting. What those things were, I'm not entirely too sure. I do know that there is a couple of things that I was hoping would have been fixed in this update that didn't get fixed. So I'm going to address that in a little bit. But they've added a P08L pistol, which it's a longer barrel, it seems. And then no new rifles. We do have a sniper with a blood dragon design on it, which looks pretty cool. It doesn't really do anything though. No new shotguns, no new LMGs. We do have a new flamethrower. No new throwables. We still don't have the explosive arrow pickups. As for vehicles, we have 3 new vehicles. We have a Cyber Edition. We have hot rockets, which this is pretty cool. It's a missile launcher, or it's a truck that has missile launchers on it. Let's see. Where's the other one? There's another one somewhere. There it is. And this one has a mounted weapon. I tell you what. These vehicles right here would be so fun to play with in PvP, but there's just no vehicle respawning. And that's another thing, there's no PvP scripting yet. So we didn't get no scripting for PvP in this update, unfortunately. So other than these 6 things, let's see, I don't think they added anything else. They did add some more destructible items. We'll place some of these down. Static particle effects. Physics pieces. Let's give all these a texture. All right. Trying to remember if there's anything else. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the map. We'll check out some of these weapons and the vehicles.
Assault.
I really wish the particles that explode can be seen at a farther distance, because as you can see, if you're too far away from blowing up an object, it just looks like the object disappears. And there's one piece. Alright. Check out the sniper here. Flamethrower. Oh. You see, it has like this blue and rainbow color. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out the cars. Alright. I wish there was ammo for these vehicles. Like something you could drive over and it reloads the missiles or the machine guns. Especially with like the helicopters and the airplanes. Yeah. Okay, so I made a list, a little small list of things that I was hoping to get in the next update that we didn't get. One, we still don't have the crocodiles and the Black Panther from the Vietnam DLC. We still don't have the robots from Lost on Mars. They didn't ever confirm any of these would be in the editor, but I think they should be in the editor. We also, like I said, we don't have any of the Mars throwable weapons. So, other than that, there's one thing that I really wish that we can do when it comes to spawning in AI with scripting. I wish we can spawn in waves 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the script. At the moment we can't. We can only spawn in wave 1 enemies on the map. It won't allow us to select any wave 2, 3, 4, or 5 enemies when we try to select the AI for the script. So that is one thing I would really like to be able to do. Another thing is there is an issue with the zombie spawners where if you set down the spawner, you can of course increase the size of the zone that will trigger the AI to start to spawn and attack the player. So you can make this zone, really large or really, really small or really, really high. The problem is if you make the zone really, really large and the player goes into the zone but is too far away from where the AI are actually going to start spawning, the AI will try to spawn, but they immediately disappear. And you can see them constantly showing up real quick and immediately getting deleted off the map. You have to be a certain range in order for the AI to spawn perfectly or without any sort of issue at all, which is disappointing because I had an idea about using these spawners for my bases in my free roam map, where if somebody goes to one base, all of the AI will spawn in, and if they go to another base, all the AI will spawn in as well. Of course, there's a lot of little hiccups that can go wrong with that, but I think Ubisoft, it would be really cool if you guys could add in some sort of zone where AIs just spawn in, and then if a player leaves the zone, the AI can unspawn. The reason I'm talking about this mainly is because we have that AI spawning issue where if there's too much AI on the map, any sort of time on your map when a AI is supposed to spawn won't be able to spawn correctly because there's too much AI and you have to make room for it. So I was thinking, instead of putting enemies around the map on wave 1, because one, there's not enough AI for multiple bases. Only having like 4 AI bots guarding each base is not really a lot at all. So you want to have a lot of AI bots in each base. So I thought this would be the best way to do it, is to put a spawner and have 12 or maybe 10 AI characters that will spawn in that spawner area when the player walks into the zone. But because the zone is so wide, the player is too far away and the AI does not stay spawned on the map. So yeah, I was hoping that issue would be fixed, but it's not. So I'm hoping that gets fixed soon. And I want to say there was something else too. Another idea that I had, something else I wanted to see fixed, but yeah, I mean, this update's not huge at all. And it kind of feels like they added a couple of things in to kind of give us a hint on what's about to happen. You know, what they're about to release or do. It seems like there's something Blood Dragon related coming to us. I haven't actually looked into the news to see if that is the case, so if any of you guys know, let me know. As far as like these vehicles with the missiles on them, I wonder where they came from. I wonder if Ubisoft is just adding in some, you know, random ideas, or if these are connected to some sort of, I don't know, maybe another DLC or something that we don't know about. But yeah, it kind of feels like it's a little hint or a taste. But I do hope the next update is something that's going to be really big and major for the arcade. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for this one. You guys take care now. See ya.